Welcome back to Weird Wednesday. This is John House, or Used Toy, here with my compadre, Daryl House, or Suburban Hobo. How you doing, Daryl?
I am the last of the suburban hobos, you know. After me, there are no more. I'm great. I'm always great. It's good to be me.
It is. And I was thinking about being you, but instead, I gotta be me.
I gotta be me.
Well, what do you have?
I got some good stuff. A couple of these are kind of short, but I just thought they were funny and weird. The first one, as soon as I read this, I was thinking about your story a couple of weeks ago about in China where they're digging up skeletons and putting them with other skeletons so that in the afterlife there are like husbands and wives. I don't remember if they had this whole marriage ceremony to unite these or what, but I thought in Chicago, that title in town. In Chicago, they have a brand new lost and found, and it's for bodies. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office is now posting photos of unclaimed corpses on its website. And it goes on to say that for all the discomfort that this may create, it's worth it to reunite some families.
Absolutely. Wow, what a nice thing. Lost and found for dead bodies.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised it took them so long to think of it, especially in Chicago, because I would think they would have a plethora of dead bodies hanging around. I mean, it is Chicago.
Absolutely. This one just, I can't get over it. The weed was fake, but the sword was not. A Port Charlotte, Florida man was arrested after slicing his little brother's hands open over a sword fight over synthetic marijuana. Doesn't that sound like it should be a country song? Well, the weed was fake, but the sword was not.
Well, it's a high time in the old town tonight.
Yeah.
That's kind of a crazy story. Is there more to that?
No. He was, the brother was a convicted felon. He was arrested, taken to jail. But yeah, he came out swinging a big sword and almost cut his brother's hand off.
A Greyhound bus left Atlantic City, and within minutes, it was being swarmed by cockroaches.
Ew.
Now, this is no snakes on a plane story. This is cockroaches on a Greyhound bus. Ew. But they said that within just a few minutes, there was like an army of cockroaches everywhere, over the chairs, up close. And so the bus driver pulled over, and they evacuated the bus until Greyhound brought another bus out to rescue them and carry on into New York City. They apologized. They gave everybody their money back. They're investigating why this may have occurred, but it was cockroaches on a Greyhound.
Well, that creeps me out, because I would be clawing my way out the. I don't do bugs. I don't do spiders. I don't do that.
Spiders are my thing. Snakes, bugs, not so worried about. Spiders creep me out.
Well, last week we had the International Flare. As you can tell from my first story, it's Florida's turn again this week.
Hey.
What started as a standard child's birthday party in a Florida Chuck E. Cheese ended in an 18-man brawl that led to a shooting and at least 3 arrests.
Chuck E. Cheese?
The melee of Saturday led to the arrests of the child's mother and 2 other people who allegedly began fighting over a Xanax pill and some marijuana. Along with crack cocaine and morphine that was in her purse.
I thought you were one of the skee ball tickets.
so 18 people in a fight and gunshots from a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party.
What are the chances they had more adults than they had kids at this party? But you know what? Celebrations are in the air. There was a wedding in South Carolina they were having in the courtyard of this hotel, and a man in a room who had overlooked the ceremony pressed his bare buttocks up against the window. It was a moonlight wedding, in case you missed that. The mother of the bride, she called the cops, and they arrested him and charged him with indecent exposure.
I've never done that at a wedding, but I must admit, at a hotel, I'm not saying anything else without my attorney present.
It's probably a good choice on your part.
How about this? Cody Larson of, let's see where he's from, Riverdale, New Jersey. Somebody calls the police that he was snorting heroin in a parking lot of a Walmart. When the cops got there, he said, yeah, I was snorting some heroin, but it's all gone now. Until he threw up, vomited 14 more bags of heroin in front of the cops. Well, I just wonder if there was a gag order in effect. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that was an easy bust. Well, that's all I've got. You got anything else? Absolutely. Well, we will see everybody next week here on Weird Wednesday, or come out and see us at the Old Crow Bar. Daryl, where are you playing this weekend? All right, we'll see everybody soon.